Hi you guys, and welcome back to Cafe Rouge. Let's skip that. So this is chapter 6. We just got finished with chapter 5. Now it's chapter 6. Let's see if I don't get frustrated with this game even more. Welcome to Cafe Rouge. How may I help you? It was another usual day at the cafe. The brilliant sunshine beat down on the tables with a serenading shine as the cafe swung in the lingering breeze. People came to and fro, passing by the red scarlet door, much more usual today. Of course, that was to be expected. Tonight was gonna be a special night. Ever since the horrible accident, the jazz night has been postponed until further notice. It didn't take too much persuasion convincing the band to come back, despite the reluctance. After all, what place had a stage as grand as Cafe Rouge? Hello, how may I help you today? And yet, in spite of all the recent happenings, I'm surprised myself that I still came. One way or another, I was drawn to this place, whether it be by its beauty, or its liveliness, or its sheer feeling of nostalgic happiness. I couldn't describe it. I should be getting back inside soon. Carrying my tray full of empty glasses, I walked back towards the scarlet door. Whatever was going to happen was going to happen. But tonight, I was gonna forget myself in this luscious music of sweet jazz. Here's some more glasses, Aldo. Did one soonest? Is this? No. Okay. Heading out towards the door, Aldo suddenly grabbed my hand. Wait. I think I'll be needing some help. Will those muffins take break from taking order and help me in the kitchen, please? Oh, sure then. Obrigado. I don't know. Okay. Oh god, okay. Oh, fuck, okay. I don't like this, just the fact that you're just like, you don't know, they don't tell you. You kinda just have to guess. What the hell is this shit? I'm so critical on this game, like, I critique it so much, just because I've played this game so many times, and it gets on me. It's a good game, it's just like the arrows gets to me, and then when it doesn't tell you, whatever. This game is good. Let's see. Scoop is fuck. Scoop. Oh fuck. Fuck. Come on. Fuck. Not gonna make it. I wanna fucking know. Is it right? I think it's 250. I bullshitted that. I don't know. I am an English major, not a freaking math major. Oh. These cousins. These muffins smell absolutely delish. The dining hall was crowded tonight. I forgot this song plays. It's really good. Standing in the dark, I stood concealed from the assembly of vampires, sitting amongst the round tables of gold. Even though I was pretty far back, I was thankful the music was loud enough to echo throughout the dining hall to reach my ears. To miss a night like this would be absurd. Playing hooky during your shift, kiddo. I whipped my head around, startled. Oh, Chris, jeez, you sure scared me there. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. Are you? Yes, playing hooky to watch the performance too. I'm so tired of serving beer to my regular drunks. Honestly, people don't have class this day and age. The small talk soon died off as soon as we turned our attention to the stage. We clapped our hands, applauding as the band started another number. By then my mind was completely gone, sucked in by the energy of the classy notes. I was really surprised when I felt the tap on my shoulder. Isis? He grabbed my hand suddenly, pulling me towards him. Chris, what are you? We've been co-workers for a while, haven't we, Isis? I know this must be sudden, but talking with you and working with you, I've come to like you quite a lot. Fuck no, you dude. What do you mean? I don't... Is there by any chance you feel the same way? Will you go out with me? Fuck no. My mouth gapped open and got in complete shock. I had no idea Chris thought of me this way. I don't think he does, sweetie. He continued to smile at me, clutching my hand so I couldn't turn away. All I could do was stand there, speechless as the blood rushed to my head, flushing my face crimson red. Goodness, is it Scheme? I think it's Scheme. I got it written down. Scheme 91. Is it? Okay, I guess not. Is it? There's another one I have. Blue Blood 28. Okay. Well, I looked away, avoiding his eyes. Literally, I was speechless. What could I say to him? My eyes darted back and forth, trying to distract myself with the glow of the yellow lights. This is all so sudden. He laughed. Don't you like me, Isis? We've been good friends, haven't we? I do like you, I do, but... My thoughts wandered off. Valen's face came to my mind as I continued to look down, contemplating on a way to put Chris down slightly. I'm sorry, it's just, there's someone else I like, and... I just thinking about Valen made my heart race. But what if he's rejecting me like I'm rejecting Chris now? Oh, please, don't bullshit. The thought of it made my guts turn. I'm like dancing while I'm doing this. Ooh, I think I'm realizing now. There's someone else, right? I blushed bright red, nodding my head. Is it that Michael's boy? I immediately looked up. How do you... Isis! We turned our head around. Dan was walking towards us. I'll need you back in the kitchen, Isis. He asked me to come look for you. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. I was really thankful Diana came to interrupt us. This would at least give me some time to come up with a nice enough way to say no to Chris. Following her, I walked out of the dining hall. Chance. Confess. Woo, I like the song. Time to go home. Fuck. This shit again. It changes all the time, I don't know why. The glaring sun greeted me. I could barely feel my fingers stretching my arms in the usual morning ritual. Something was off. Yes, the air felt weird, humid, yet dry. Did I have a fever? My hand reached up my forehead, waiting with bated breath. No, my temperature felt normal. Weird. Whatever, I should head to school. Fuck you, parents! You ain't the boss of me. Oh no. The weather felt so dry today. Unusually so. Ignoring the uncomfortable atmosphere, I watched my classmates coming to and fro into the classroom. Everybody stand for the pledge. With as much leverage as I can, I rose from my seat. We said in the same words I repeated every morning. My gaze wandered down to my desk, not caring to look at the flag. I turned to stone. Automatically, my eyes darted to the source. A classmate stood in far corner with a small paper cut on her index finger. The drop was tiny, dripping millimeter by millimeter down her skin. I wanted to puke. Miss Black? Hey, Isis, are you okay? Eyes rolling up, my body gave in. The black flooded into my vision, and the lights went out in my mind. The light of the nurse's office blinded me. Blinking several times, I lifted off the bed covers. The nurse was next to me, checking for my glucose level with one of those diabetic thingies. Oh gosh, it was so much worse today. I felt so sick. That's nice, dear. Let's have you eat your medication now. With her nimble fingers, she dropped 2 small pills into my palms. Leaving me with a cup of water in one hand, she left to care for the others. Ugh, I didn't want to eat them. But if I didn't, I'd probably still have this horrible headache. I stuck the pills on the table, pulling the covers back over my head. Everything still felt very groggy, despite everything I tried. Closing my eyes, I tried to fall asleep. Isis? I recognized that voice. Pulling my covers off, I lifted myself up on bed. Val, what are you doing here? Sitting down beside me, he took my hand in his. Are you okay? Yeah, I just fainted again. Some stupid idiot cut her finger. It was such a tiny drop of blood, but it made me so nauseous. My head felt weird still, but when Valen's here, everything felt better. He was my medicine, which reminded me. By the way, Val, where did you get my pills? Did you steal them from the nurse's office? That was the most likely explanation. Well, the door creaked. It was the nurse. Oh god. I don't know. Val! Without thinking, I pulled him under my oh shit, yes! The mass of his body shape with mine made the bed look obese. Hopefully the nurse wouldn't notice. The nurse walked in. There was an awkward silence as I continued to fake snore. She could probably tell I was faking it. Dear, eat your pill soon. If you need me, I'll come back shortly. The door closed behind her. Peeking open an eyelid, we were still for another 5 minutes. Yes, we were alone now. I was about to get up when I realized something. The blood rushed up to my face as I processed what kind of provocative position we were in. Valen was on top of me, his face in my bosom, while our legs were entangled with each other. His face was wetter than mine. Oh my god, they're so adorable! I'll get out. Scrambling off, Valen turned his back while I clutched the bed sheets. Silence spread throughout as we both tried to calm her down, her faces still bright red. With nothing else to do, I reached for my pills. I should eat them now. Wait. He slapped my hand away as I reached out. What? Val, what are you doing? The next thing he did was really surprising. Lifting his hand, he bit himself hard. Valen, what the hell are you? Leaning towards me, he cut my face in one hand. His face leaned in slowly, until he finally pressed his lips against mine. He's kissing me. Kissing me. I was surprised at first, but then, as it prolonged, I gave in. I couldn't concentrate except for the melting sensation I felt. His tongue traced the line of my lips, and I obliged, opening them. There was a funny taste in my mouth as I did so. I ignored at first, but I didn't realize what the putrid taste was. I gasped, breaking off the kiss. Coughing, I spit out blood, coughing uncontrollably. Are you crazy? What were you thinking? Val's face was stricken with disappointment. He looked incredibly sad, like his hopes had been dashed. I softened, watching as tears had leaked out of his eyes. Well? He didn't answer, lowering his head into my lap, crying. I patted his auburn hair, trying to comfort him.